Jeremy Nathan, your favorite awesome realtor. Hey, welcome to the property tour channel. Look, we are going to go through Tri Pointe today and go through the Mariposa plan. So I'm going to show this to you and we're going to walk through. Halfway through the video, I'll tell you a little bit more about Turner's Crossing. This is a good neighborhood. Now, Tri Pointe's building all around the Austin area. So keep an eye out if you're looking in and around the Austin area, if you like this floor plan. And yeah, we'll see you inside. All right, let's step inside the Mariposa. Again, this is in Turner Crossing. So they do have other floor plans in this neighborhood. Reach out to us if you want more information about some of the other floor plans that they have. This is a 2,100 square foot. It could either be a 3 or 4 bedroom, depending on what you want to do with that. So talk to me about different styles. Here's the overall floor plan though. You walk in, you have the stairs right as you walk in through the foyer into the living area, the kitchen area, the dining area, and you have the master bedroom back in the very back. Now, what's possible with this is have an extended patio and even larger patio. So there's different options you can do on this. If you notice, as you come in from the garage, you do have the laundry straight into the kitchen as well. There is a half bath on this option. Now you can make that a full bath. That is an option. There's also under the stairs, what I'm going to show you is a really cool little hidden thing under the stairs, which we'll show you in a second. I do like that the master bedroom and the main bedroom is all the way in the very back, and you do have a very large patio on this floor plan. We'll show you that as we get through this. Overall, pretty, just straight front to back floor plan, not super wide. Here's the upstairs. There is a room in the back on this. It can be an office. So they have this right here configured as a 3 bedroom. The home we're going to show you is actually a 4 bedroom. And you can actually, with the room in the very back, actually make that a bath as well. The option we're going to show you has a full bath for that back option. But there's a lot you can do here. You can make this from a 2,100 square foot and actually make it slightly larger. So I can't wait to show you the upstairs of this because there is quite a bit to enjoy. Let's get going here. So what I do love about the floor plan and what they've done here is if you look to the stairs to the right, that white facing on the front looks nice. Look how tall the ceilings are. And I really love the stairs. I'll show you another shot of the stairs in here in a second. But I really do like what they've done. Now, here's that little hidden feature I was talking about. If you look, you push this open and there's kind of a little hidden room in here. How cool is this? I could definitely see people using this for storage or having a fun little dog room for the fur babies or for the kids. Do a little fun little room in here. What do you think? What would you put in here? Now look, you got really tall ceilings in here. I love this. Is called a waterfall on the stairs, where it's, it looks like a waterfall. It's not just one straight piece all the way down. So that's a really nice feature that they've done on this. Now that is an upgrade if you're going to be buying a home and building, especially like this. So this is their model home. So you're not going to get the paneling on the back wall, but you will have this half bath with a little podium here. I definitely recommend having half baths for the guests because trust me, when you have people come visit and you're trying to get them to the back of the house, definitely not fun. So right off to the front here, you have a small little dining area to your right. Over to your left is going to be the kitchen. And so the kitchen's not necessarily open to the dining or to the living room area if you have a TV, but look at this stone. I love this stone. I got a cool shot to show you from the couch, sitting on the couch in a little bit. So that'll be fun to show you as well. But look, you had this really nice open area. As you walk in, it's super open from the dining room all the way down to the living area. And it is open to the kitchen. Lots of like good sized windows in here as well, if you'll notice. So let's step into the kitchen. I like the light fixtures they picked here. Now, you may not put light fixtures here, but it definitely adds to the property. They went with a 60/40 sink right here. That's a farmhouse. So it has 2 sides to it. You tell me if you like that or not. I like what they've done here. Now that might be an upgrade on this floor plan. Overall, if you look at the upgrades they've done on this floor plan, looking at maybe like a Taylor Morrison. We did a Taylor Morrison here. A lot better upgrades for Tri-Pointe in here just on their base model. And on top of that, there's another builder in here, Meritage. I think if you were to compare this to the other ones in this neighborhood, this looks nice. Look at the fridge in the back over there. I really love, this is a feature I really love. Like these cabinets are kind of almost hidden. You don't even see these cabinets over there. I thought that was a really nice feature that I don't see in a lot of homes, because typically a builder will just leave this open and then you just have open space. So it doesn't really look as nice. I did really like the backsplash on this. Let's take a look at the closet in here. It's not a closet, it's a pantry. What are you thinking, Jeremy? Really nice floors though. I was surprised with the floors. There's lots of cabinet space in here, or space in the pantry as well. So I really like that for this floor plan. This is a built-in stove. I saw one of the other ones, the other floor plans here that wasn't Tri-Pointe. They didn't have as nice of a stove option. So I did like the stove in here. Here's a laundry room right off the garage. You're gonna see green footballs throughout this. They were doing a giveaway with green footballs. You had to find them. Love the tile. Love the tile. The floors were nice. They were like a really high-end LPV. I tried to get in the garage for you, but it was locked. Sorry. What do you think about the size of this living room? Do you think the size is good enough for, it's a 2,100 square foot home, but do you think this is a big enough downstairs living area for you? You drop a comment, I want to hear from you. Big enough, yes. Not big enough, no. Drop one of those two in there. I like the back inlet for the TV there. I don't know if you saw that. So if you look at the wall over there, you're not going to get that in most of your homes. That's an upgrade the builder did for this. So I do love the patio. I think it's really important in Texas to have a really good patio, because you're going to spend some time outside, and if it's not covered, you're going to hate being back there. And with this is nice, they have full gutters on this. I highly recommend for you, if you're building a home or buying a home, have gutters all the way around the house. In Texas, it's really important. If you look, a lot of really good window space in the back, but this is kind of a narrow front to back house. I'm not a big fan of the hardy plank siding on this. I feel like being where we are, that's gonna, over time gonna not hold up. So I would prefer, if you're gonna build, it is better to put either stone back there or some other material that'll hold up with this crazy Texas heat. So here's a master bedroom. It's like a nice plank, not plank, but nice. Yes, it's a nice plank laminate flooring. So it's not like a cheap, it was actually kind of a high-end flooring, but look how nice and big this bedroom is. It'd be nice if these windows were pushed out. If you had a bay window here and pushed that out a little bit further, I feel like that would give you a lot more space. And then the back wall, again, that's an upgrade that's not going to be standard if you're going to be buying a home. Unless you bought this model, then you could. But if you buy this floor plan, you're probably not going to get the plank on the back wall there. One thing that stuck out to me in this bathroom is a couple things. What they did with the tile work on this, I'll show you right here. And then the tub. See how they did a hex? Here, let me open this for you. See how they did like a hex on the floor that was gray and white, and then a solid gray, and then back to a gray and white hex. I wasn't the biggest fan of that. You tell me, am I crazy? Does this look absolutely phenomenal? I do like the black faucets though. I thought that added a really nice flair to it. What do you think about this tile? Would you do this tile on that tile? I do like, if you look at the top of the tub, around the tub surround, it's a darker gray, so it's nice and offset. Dual vanities here, undermount sinks, which is nice. Let's go in the closet. I don't feel like this video gave this closet enough credit. It was a pretty wide closet, and I feel like this video is just not giving you the absolute wideness of it, but a decent sized closet. Would you want a larger closet? Just write larger or smaller or okay in the comments. I want to hear from you. All right, here's a test. Here's the test. Ooh, soft closed drawers. That's an upgrade I love. I feel like if you're gonna buy a home and don't have soft closed drawers, it is kind of a bummer not to have them. I have them in my house. I love them. And then great, you're gonna spend so much time in here. You might as well have a nice good size water closet, as they call it. But here you go. I like this one. Good size, good throne. I was gonna say though is I don't like how low that tub was. I don't think I got a good enough shot of it. But let me take a shot on the couch. I'm gonna sit right here and show you what it's like on this couch. There you go. This is gonna be me probably. Would this be your husband or spouse sitting here, hanging out, looking outside, watching you cook? Or do they do the cooking? You drop a comment. Who does the cooking in your house? I'd love to hear that. All right, let's head upstairs. One thing that, you know what? Before we head upstairs, I got something to show you. Here we go. Okay, so Turner's Crossing has quite a few amenities. We're showing you the pool right here. There's a lot. There's also a playground. Now, what's cool about this neighborhood is you're actually gonna have a total of 1,800 homes being built in here. It's gonna straddle both sides of the 130 toll road over here. So why would somebody want to be in a neighborhood like this? I mean, look, this location is pretty spectacular because you're really close to Buda. So you have the amenities of Buda. Right down the street is Cabela's. In Kyle, they just built a new Costco. So that's like 10, 15 minutes at most from here. This is still Travis County, even though it is considered Buda. So from here to downtown, you're about, on a bad day, probably 20 minutes, probably less than that. So you're not far. And then you have like the South Park Meadow Shopping Center right up the street. And if you're a golfer and you want to get a membership over at Onion Creek's right here. So it's actually a really, really good location because you're close to everything. Like I said, Costco, Cabela's, there's like 3 H-E-Bs close by. So a ton of all that stuff. And then you have the pool, you have all the amenities. The price points in here are going to vary depending on which builder you're working with. So you can get homes. You're going to be smaller homes, but you're going to get homes into the low 300s into really up to the low 500s. So the price points are all over the map a little bit there. But if you're looking for something under 400K with a lot of stuff around you, this is definitely the spot. So let's get back to the home tour. Here's a pool. I want to give you a better shot of the amenity center here. There's just a lot to take in this, so I'm really giving you as much video as I can on this. The ledges around this are nice because you kind of have that, you know, what do they call it, sun tanning ledge. I'm a big fan of that. I put that in my personal pool I just built, so I like that they did this. It does take away from the amount of swim space. So if you're a lap person, I can see where maybe you don't like this pool. And it's only about a 3-foot pool. So it's pretty 3-foot deep pool. So it's not super deep. In fact, right here, it says 3 foot 8 inches on the side. But I like that they've added in some grass here. You know, that will get hot in the summer. But look, you got pretty decent views from the pool here. It is a great size pool. In a second, I'm gonna show you some of the amenities in this. But I like that they have, you know, if you're going to have like barbecues or get-togethers, you have this really cool space over here. So I mean, imagine they'll put in more tables soon. This just opened literally in July, so it's pretty brand new. Let's go check out the one and only bathroom for this. I had to check it out. The gentleman that was giving me a tour allowed me to enter the bathroom. My remarks to him is, said, that's a big bathroom for one toilet. I mean, look how tall the ceilings are. It's pretty crazy that I think they will probably redo that and add more stuff in there. I'll show you the park over there in a second. That was pretty nice. So pretty nice amenities for this neighborhood so far. I'd love to see personally some more green space. I imagine they'll add in more green space as they build out the neighborhood. Lots of sun tanning ledge space though. Lots of covered space too. And one thing you're going to want in living in Texas is covered space, especially in the summer. It's going to be hot. Somebody left their Amazon cop. Look at that. But overall, I mean, I think they did a really good job with this pool. What are your thoughts? Yay or nay? Yay or nay? Drop a comment below. Yay or nay on this pool? You live in it? You loving it? You're not? Let's go check out the playground. Pretty good sized playground. I like that there's a couple different things for kids to do on this. Nice shot here. I'm a big fan. What do you think? Big enough playground or not? Again, I said you need shade here. There's shade off to the left over there for you to sit in. And then really like nice green space to run around for the dogs. It'd be nice if there was like a fenced in area for dogs, but you definitely got space over here for kids to run around. There are pet friendly trash cans around as well. Let's get back to the rest of the house though. Come on. All right, now let's go upstairs. Again, I was telling you, I love what they did with the wood caps and the white front facing. Now, if you have kids, this is probably gonna get dirty over time, but I think it really does add a nice layer of touches to it, right? Nice complexity where you have white and gray. It definitely stands out more. Again, there are realtors in this house right here. I just said, hey, forget it. I'm gonna show them. Here's the game room though. So you're gonna walk up into this game room. You have an option on this floor plan to actually put another room behind the game room, which would be pretty cool. So it didn't really show if you could do that as a balcony. That would be even better, but there was an option to do another room behind that wall. This is a good sized game room. I mean, what are your thoughts? It's not gigantic, but you definitely could put a TV up here, have a spot for, you know, kids doing schoolwork or something like that. What would you do with this game room up here? One thing you'll notice over to the right, there is going to be two hallways here. One is for a bedroom with a full bath, and then this bathroom, which actually you'll see it right here to the right. I'll show it to you in a second, but that feeds into the game room, and then two other bedrooms would share that bathroom. Again, there was an option to bump out the wall behind me and give you more space. So this probably could go to a 2,400 square foot house. Let's check out the first bedroom up here. It's a weird little cubby here. I feel like this is just wasted space, but you tell me, is this wasted space or is it kind of nice to have this little walk into the bedroom? All right, let's step in the bathroom. So this is a pretty standard little tile here for the floor. I really liked this backsplash in the shower. What do you think about it? And there was a good sized window. The tub is a little small though. Like when I mean it's small, it's only looks like a 1.5 foot tub. It's the same thing as that other tub. I did like the countertops that they chose here. I do like the gray. What do you think about the white cabinet and the gray countertop? Check out the closet. This is big enough for all the things you need in a kid's closet or an additional closet. Just write yes or no. Yeah, just write it in the comments right now. Yes or no. Big enough? Yes. Not big enough? No. We'll hear from you. All right, let's get out of this closet and head and show you the rest. All right, let's check out the next bathroom. So this bathroom is going to go to this two other bedrooms. There's also a little closet right here. We'll poke in there too, just to show you what's in there. So you see here, there's a door for the actual toilet and for the tub. So you can have somebody in there using the sink, since it does service two bedrooms, and the other person using the shower. Wasn't a big fan of the backsplash in the shower. We'll look at that in a second, but see how that door closes? You actually have space for, you know, somebody so can brush their teeth and the other one do the shower, since you're sharing. Tile up here seemed kind of basic for the floors for a model. I did like, again, the black features that they put in here. I didn't really like the backsplash of the tile for the shower. It seemed really small. Wasn't my favorite, but you tell me, am I wrong? Am I totally crazy? So here's a little towel closet, linen closet as they French call it. Is it French? Does the French call it linen closet, or does everybody call it a linen closet? You tell me in the comments. Oh, I like to make these videos fun. If you're going to sit and watch an 18-20 minute video, I like to make them fun at least, to narrate. So I did like this closet as well. It's not a gigantic closet, but it's definitely going to fit enough space for what your kids are going to need, or what, you know, somebody who's living up in this room would need. Good size window out front. Overall, it was a good space. It wasn't gigantic, so if you're gonna have a dresser in here, that'll eat up some space. If you have a lot of chairs and other things in here, it'll eat up some space. This bed was a full-size bed, so not the biggest room in the house, but definitely maybe a good guest bedroom. Here's the other bedroom. Like I said, see, once you put a big dresser in there, it does take up room. That bed looks definitely like a full-size bed, not a queen or larger. All right, I did like this carpet. Thought I had to show it to you. It's a nice thick carpet. And overall, if you're going to add padding into a property or to a home, when you build a home, it's nice to add the extra padding in there. It does make it a lot softer if you have carpets. Again, good size closet, good size space here. Lots to think about in this Tri-Pointe home. I think they did a lot of things right with this build. What are your thoughts? Did they do a really good job with this? Make sure you do reach out to an agent if you are looking to buy a home, because there's a lot to know when you are. All right, there you go. What did you think about this floor plan? I think my favorite thing in this floor plan was the little hidden cubby here. I think that was my favorite thing. I talked to the rep, they actually put that in every floor plan, so you get that hidden cubby all the time. So what do you think? Jeremy Knight, your favorite Austin realtor. Make sure you look at the other channel, Jeremy, You're Moving to Austin Realtor, or whatever I have that channel name. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe on this channel. And I'm gonna keep these tours coming. If you got good comments for me, things to make these videos better, definitely drop that in the comment. We'll see you next video.